Living like siblings. I've been out the wind, so I'm looking crazy, but it's all good. How's everybody doing on this Monday? It's a long weekend. It was a long weekend. hmm But like you read the title, right? They at it again. They got the flashlight during the day, trying to find you. They looking for you today. They looking for you with a flashlight during the daylight. I'm just saying. You're very selective about who you choose to be around, and that's a beautiful thing because sometimes we force ourselves to be around people that we know don't really have our best interest at heart. I'll just say that, or don't really, you know what I mean? Like we don't feel good afterwards. You know what I mean? Like we feel, Lord, I don't even care. We don't feel we feel drained, or you know what I mean? Like they make us feel a certain type of way, and what they don't understand is that we can read their thoughts, we can read their heart, we can read their emotions, their body language. It pretty much tells us all of what they're not saying with their words, but their body is telling us what's going on, and they don't quite understand that part about you. You know what I mean? They think they got you all figured out. And so anyway, this weekend they were looking for you. A whole bunch of them was looking for you. They're like, oh yeah, they're gonna come through. They're gonna come through. They're gonna come through. They may even made a bet. How about that? They might even made a bet on the fact that you was gonna come through, and you didn't come through. You didn't call. You didn't text. You didn't come through. So now people are scratching their head like I just did. I mean, I scratched my head as I'm saying this. Um, Now they're scratching their head trying to figure it out. What the hell's going on? Where they at? What's going on? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? How come nobody heard from them? Or, anybody seen them? Anybody heard from them? And everybody's like, nah, 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 nah. Oh, we got it. I thought you would have. Everybody's a little confused right now. People are scratching their head because they're like, wait a minute, I just knew. All right, I'm just going to play with my head. Okay, y'all don't mind it. Okay, so they just knew that you were going to show up. They just had it. They had it all figured out. They had it all figured out. Now they're all trying to figure out, well, where the hell, where they at? What they doing? And you know what happens when people can't find you or ain't heard from you? People start making up shit, you know. But see, you're like a chameleon, man. You just they don't know what to think anymore. They're confused like a motherfucker. Collective, they're confused. They don't know what to think about you no more. Rose says they're like, I can't call it because I just don't know. You know what I mean? I might freak around. I might mess around and spoil it, or say some stupid shit, and it be totally the opposite, like they done in the past. See, they judged you in the past. They predicted. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh well, yeah, ain't nobody heard, ain't nobody seen. They must be up to no good, whatever, whatever. And now it's like every time they do see you, they're like, huh? Huh? They're shocked. They're like, yeah, you just really not messing with us no more. And then, you know what I mean? Now they in their feelings, but you know what? Here's the hit. Here's what's really happening. They're really starting to realize why you don't mess with them anymore. They're starting to understand what's really going on. And it took your absence for them to finally understand why you don't mess with them no more. Because you're protecting yourself. Because you choose who you want to share your energy with now. Before you was an overgiver, you was always this one, that, you was always a part of this and always into that. And you was always, making people feel, good, welcome, whatever. You know what I mean? The case was, Lord, that's my hair from. You know what I mean? But now you don't really care to be a part of nothing. You know what I mean? Because where you're at, you're comfortable. You got your own life. You got your own family. You got your own, you know what I mean? Like before, you felt like you got to be a part of the big picture. Now you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't have to be a part of all that. Because I know as soon as I walk out the door or I leave the room, you know what I mean? It's going to be, I don't want to be a part of that, man. That negative drama, all that unnecessary negativity. You know, we just can't handle it. You know what I mean? We don't want to be a part of that anymore. You know, it's not that we can't handle it. We can handle it with grace and mercy, like with grace. You know, with our heads held high, just smile on our face. You know, like, yeah, you think I don't know. I'm gonna let you think I don't know. I'm gonna play the fool for you one more time. You know, but we're tired of that. Collective, the collective I'm speaking to, we tired of playing these silly games. Tricks are for kids, bro. Sis. We ain't got time for these games no more. We don't got time for, you know what I mean, the fake love. You know, oh my God, I miss you so much. And no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you really didn't. Let's keep it buck. If anything, you know what I mean. Like, and it's so sad because you know what I mean. It's people's closest to you. They got this love and hate thing for you because they don't understand you. You know what I mean. And as a matter of fact, there's a few of them that are even mad because why did you have to be the chosen one? Why were you the one giving all the clairs? Why were you the one to prophesy? The one that was able to speak, you know, life into folks, love into them, acknowledgement into them, help them understand who they are. You know, when they didn't feel like they were a part of something or they didn't quite understand why they felt a certain way. You helped people, you guided them, your own family, you guided them out of the darkness, and they still turned on you. Now they want me to shut up. And now they want me to shut up. But they still turned on you. They still put those knives in your back, thinking that you didn't know who it was. Matter of fact, you watched them put the knives in your back. You did. And you still had that smile on your face. And you still gave them grace. And they scared because they don't know if you really know it was them, even though you do. They're scared now. They're scared to death because they're like, you know, they're scared because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what you know. They don't know if you know. And that's what scares them the most because they're like, oh well, what if, you know, what if? And it's like there's no more time for what ifs. You know what I mean? There's no more time for what ifs because you already know. And that's why they're scared. And that's why they're looking for you because you ain't showing up. You're not calling. You're not texting. So now they're in their head, they're thinking, oh, they gotta know. They gotta know. You know? How much do they know? So now they're looking for you. Shit, they may even be driving by your house and see if you still live there. They're like, did they move out of town? Not tell nobody? They looking for you. Bro, sis, they looking for you. They is really looking for you right now. And you just chilling, you know? Yeah, just chilling with your business, you know, your job, you know, whatever you got going on, you just minding your business, staying in your own lane, staying out the way. Where maybe in the past you might have been that party person, that person that was always available, always was there, you know what I mean, the life of the party, you know what I mean, that person. They called crazy, and they were like, "Oh, look you know what I mean?" Like they didn't understand your energy. They didn't understand your energy. They thought it was crazy. It was absurd. It was too much. It was over the top. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see what these cards gonna tell us about them with the flashlight, 30 daylight. Mm-hmm. How was everybody's weekend? I had a really relaxing weekend, a nice weekend. You know, stay out the way. minding my business, doing what's best for me. You know what I mean? Doing what's best for me. Ah. So, yeah, that's crazy. Mm. Mm. Happy Monday. Pisces season is coming soon, and Aries season will be upon us. The new year, the beginning of the beginnings, the beginnings. I call it the new year. You know, the spring solstice is the new beginning. I call it the new year. It starts spring, new flower. You know, the buds on the trees, the flowers growing. I call it the new year. Something to say. But I'm not ready about it now. What they don't want looking for you for? Why are they looking for you? Why is they looking for you? Why are they looking for you? Why? Why are they looking for you? Hey, I guess I'm being overcritical right now. Okay, I don't know why it's so dark, but it's all good. And a lot of distractions right here, right now. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Equinox, you know, the eclipse is coming. Listen, man, I went to go get a coffee, and they're selling eclipse glasses like $1.82. I don't know, maybe that number is significant. 128, 821, I don't know, but I'm like, huh? Yo, they're selling eclipse glasses so you can look at the eclipse with the glasses on. And I hurt your eyes. I'm like, okay. So somebody might be wearing sunglasses, looking for you, trying to hide, disguise themselves. You know, you might be driving right by the people looking at you, looking for you. Yeah, they might be following you in traffic. Surge. Let's see what these cars are telling us about why they looking for you. Why are they looking for you, collective? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They want to take this from you. They don't want you to be in this peaceful state of mind, this, drama free, sucker free, you know what I mean? Being a homemaker, being a homebody, working, providing, making sure your bills is paid, you got food in your refrigerator, you happy. You happy. You know what I mean? You happy and content. Sitting in nature, watching the birds, watching the animals, you know what I mean? Just relaxing. Like, yeah, this woman don't look like she got care in the world, but then this fool shows up. Mm. Mm. Be careful, collective, because they're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to pull you off out of your peaceful state of mind. Be careful, somebody doesn't try to argue with you. Somebody doesn't try to poke the bear to see if the dragon is still in there, if they can wake it up. They're trying to pull you off your throne. They're trying to get you out of your comfort zone. They're trying to make you. They're trying to get you to act. I want you to act out. They want you to act out. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, maybe you was the life of the party. Maybe you were, the one that, you know what I mean, had everybody giggling and laughing. You played the clown, whatever. You played the fool, whatever. Just to get people to warm up and open up and have a good time. You know what I mean? Maybe you were that person. And, as we age, you know what I mean? Stability is more important. You know what I mean? Being around and hanging out and doing all that extra stuff is stuff. It's not needed anymore. I mean, maybe once in a while, you know what I mean? Like a birthday, a holiday, or whatever, you get together with folks, but it's not something that you do. You're content sitting right on your own home in nature, listening to the birds, watching the animals frolic around, the birds fighting. You know what I mean? You good, but they want to get you off of that. Pull you out. You're gonna try to pull you. Yeah, listen. They're gonna try to test you. Be prepared, collective. That's why they're looking for you because they're trying to. They're like, yeah, let me prove to y'all that she ain't who she says she is. Not that you said you were anything or anybody. It's just how you move. And so they feeling some kind of way about the way you're moving. That's not your problem. Keep moving the way you move, collective. Keep moving the way you move, collective, to the beat of your drum. Nobody else's. To the beat of your own drum. And that's what you be doing. And they mad. They mad. They mad. They mad. So be mindful. Anybody coming at you right now, be mindful of their intentions. Be very discerning. Be very, very discerning. I don't care who it is. Family, friend, child, mother, father, uncle, aunt, it doesn't matter. Be very mindful, especially if you haven't been dealing with these people, because they're trying to pull you out. They're mad that you're sitting in this unbothered, stable place. They don't know what's going on. This is how they see you. That's how they see you. They see you stable, self-sufficient, comfortable. I'm gonna fuck with that. Maybe using magic. We ain't seen the magician yet. It's only 2 cards in. Damn, that was a powerful message, huh? And we got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ain't that a bitch? So they wondering if you got a new love. They wondering if the reason why you ain't been around is if you got somebody loving on you. You loving on your motherfucking self. And you have to do it. I mean, if you do have somebody in your life, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Because you don't learn to love yourself. You don't learn self-love. It's the best love. And if you do get a partner, that's cool. That's cool. Well, they're trying to figure your ass out. They trying to see what's going on with you. You got that flashlight out again during the day. Where they at? Where bro six at? What they doing? Who they doing it with? Huh? I'm telling you, they probably driving by your house. They calling folks. They trying to figure it out. Then the physical just popped out. Mm-hmm. She's too happy. She just seemed too content. She just seemed unbothered. Like, yeah, I mean, we sending all this madness and chaos, drama towards her, magic, whatever they doing. Pose. They playing themselves, really. If they ain't playing with you, you good. I'm bothered. Unencumbered. In your own lane. In your own lane. Sitting in your temperance and your emperor. Standing in your power with a peaceful state of mind. You're good. They angry, bro. They angry. They trying to figure it out. What the fuck they got going on over there? What they got going on over there? You ain't talking. You ain't telling. You know what I mean? You ain't reaching out. Nobody's business what you doing. It's your business. If you want to share, that's fine. But what else we got? King of Cups. Ooh. Okay, you got a water sign. Now, it could be, a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You already seen Aries. Somebody watching you that got some feelings for ya, male or female. Somebody watching. Telling you, somebody driving by your house. Somebody got a flashlight during the daylight trying to figure out what you got going on. If you got somebody, who you cuddling up with? Who you locking in with? And yeah, just content. You happy. You don't fought the good fight. You know what I mean? You fought for self-love. You fought to love yourself. You fought to learn lessons. You fought to release lessons. You know what I mean? You've accepted it is what it is. Didn't happen to me, it happened for me. You know, your mess is now a message. Your tests are now a testimony. You know what I mean? Loving yourself. You poured all that love into yourself. And they think it's somebody else pouring into you because they're codependent and they need somebody else to make them feel whole. They don't know how to feel whole on their own. So they trying to see what you got going on. Yeah, Lord. People got to be so damn nosy. Why can't we always if it's somebody else's damn business? Tell me somebody. Send me a message. Let me know. Why you got to be... Yes. 22, 28, 33, 22, 33. 22, 33. Forever, I love those numbers. Forever. You know? Somebody watching you, though. Somebody's watching you. It could be a male, it could be a female. Damn, you really messing with my life. Somebody who really loves you. Somebody who really cares. Somebody's trying to see if you're dealing with somebody else. Somebody's trying to find out what you got going on. Why are you being quiet? Why you ain't being seen? Why you ain't reached out? Maybe that's a big thing. Why haven't you reached out? Normally you would. This is so damn true. Yo, somebody who really cares about you. You know what I mean? It could be anybody. Family, friends. It could be an ex. It could be a new acquaintance. It could be a lot of people. They're trying to get some truth. They're trying to get some facts. Like I said, somebody's trying to figure out what you got going on. And who's doing it with you? Well, it's not them. Because 9 times out of 10, they left you by yourself. Damn, these cards are flipping. Yeah, they took a long damn time trying to figure out what you doing. You know what I mean? They let you heal. Okay, that's what's going on. These people realize that they left you alone too long. They done fucked around and let you go ahead and heal. Now you don't need to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. You know what I mean? They fucked around and let you heal. They wasted too much time. They took too long. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. They don't let you fuck around and heal, huh, Collective? You don't heal from all this bullshit. You know? Yeah. All right, we got 2 more to turn over. I love these cards. I love it. Good. Okay, so I got a little crazy there. So we got the sun and the Wheel of Fortune. They see you and your son. They see you shining, and they know the wheel is about to turn in your favor. maybe, collectively you started something new. You got a new project going. Um, you you shine. Every time they see you now, even if they get a little glimpse of you, they're like, damn, glowing. Damn. Oh, right. What you did? You did something to you? What you do? What you do? Uh, just found peace, contentment, learned lessons. Don't walk around with unconditional love. You know what I mean? Like no bitterness, just lessons learned, you know. Still got love, still got a big heart, still good, but stuck sucker free now. All that love we used to just give away, you gotta earn that shit now. Gotta earn it. That shit is just not flowing, you know. I mean, we can love people from a distance, you know. Wish people well, pray for them, you know. Yeah, it's turning, baby. Finally, finally, it was turning in your favor. Yeah. Like I said, they trying to find you with a flashlight during the late daylight, trying to figure out what the fuck is you doing. Cause you look so, you, I don't know, there's something different about you. What is the collective? What did y'all do? Other than find inner peace. What did you do other than that? Did the shadow work. You know what I mean? Heal childhood wounds. You know? Realize it is what it is. Everybody got free will. Right? Divine and fucking. They about to watch you and be blessed. That's what they about to do. They looking for you. Yeah, they looking for you. Be mindful. We seen the devil. That was one of the first two cards out with the Queen of Pentacles. They're gonna come and try to use you. They're gonna try to figure. Yeah, my nose starting to itch now. Queen, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords already. So be mindful, collective, because they're gonna see you. They're gonna see you here. The Queen of Pentacles, being content, stable, grounded, homebody, loving yourself, you know, Two of Cups, King of Cups, no gender and tarot. But just be mindful. They took a long time. They didn't offer a hand. They didn't offer a tissue when you were crying. They didn't offer you understanding. If anything, they yelled and screamed at you and told you to suck it up. Get over it. You're the problem. Okay. Okay. You said, okay, I understand. I'm going to go figure this out with my higher ups, with the higher ups, the ancestors, God. I'm going to ask for guidance there. Because I'm trying to get some understanding from the humans, my loved ones, my friends, whatever. Nobody wants to help. They just want to dismiss it. Because maybe before you weren't so vulnerable, you weren't so apparent about you know what I mean, transparent with your feelings. They could never really read you. And then when you became, transparent with your feelings and your emotional, your emotional intelligence grew, and you understood what you wanted and what you deserved and how you wanted to feel and what you were willing to give. And you know what I mean? You felt that you needed to have that reciprocated back to you when you spoke those truths that people walked away. And they figured if they starved you, of attention or any communication or solidarity, that you would, conform. And they'd make you feel worthless and helpless, and you know what I mean? And they would leave you feeling, alone and devastated, and you know, shit. Some of you wanted to do your damn self in. Think about that. Some of you wanted you to do yourself in. I'm hoping you did anyway. But you didn't. You spoke your truth. You stood in your truth. You asked for guidance. You sat in meditation. You stayed away from people. You isolated. You stayed in the hangman position. You don't see it out here yet, but that's what you did. You were in the hermit. You were seeking guidance. You were reading. You were studying. You were being studious, trying to figure it out. Why you were the way you were, or who you really were. What blood ran through your veins. Who your ancestors are. who who protects you in the higher realm. You ain't ready for that part. They ain't ready for that part. Trust me. And that's why they all fucked up. And that's why they looking for you. Because see, what they thought was gonna kill you and take you out, it only made you stronger. Oh, boy. They thought the absence was gonna hurt you. Just made you stronger. More self-reliant. Hmm? More resilient. More confident. See them, bro. They fucking around and find it out, collective. They took too long. Well, you gave a fuck. You don't really care that much anymore. It is what it is. I'm not laughing at anybody. I'm just so grateful that we finally came into ourselves, collective. That's what it is. That's what I'm happy about. That's why I'm smiling. That's why I'm like, yes, yes, congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Because you made it. Oh, these cards fell out. You said your discernment is on a thou. They don't even know how to approach you anymore. You know what I mean? You sitting there and you just like, yeah. You show no emotion. They don't know how to read you anymore, collective. Male or female, there's no gender in tarot. You understand? You know that already. I shouldn't have to say it, but I'm just saying your discernment is crazy. Your discernment is through the roof. People were scratching their heads. I scratched my head earlier. Why am I scratching my head? They're scratching their head. They're trying to figure out how can they approach you because they know the old antics are not going to work. They're aware of that. That's why they're looking. That's why they're watching. That's why they're spying. Because they got themselves convinced there has to be somebody else in the picture. Father, ancestor. Self-love is a powerful thing, y'all. Mm-hmm. They see you in the Nine of Pentacles. Single, self-sufficient, no matter what you're going through, you still, you know what I mean? You still got a plan. You still making a way. You still hustling. You still, you speak to your ancestors. You don't go a day or a night without praying to them or speaking to them. You know what I mean? And, so a lot of people don't know how to speak to their ancestors or pray. They don't even know what that is. They pray when they got a problem or when they're trying to get out of a situation or they're trying to come up on a situation. You pray all the time just because. This is how you see you collective in the Nine of Pentacles, all by yourself. Some of them realize that they know. Some of them know that your ancestors still play about you. Some of them are very aware of that. Jeez. Be careful. The devil's gonna tempt you. He's gonna try. Somebody's gonna try to come back around. A few somebodies, as a matter of fact. Shit, it could be up to 9 people. Looking good, smelling good. You look different. You glowing. You can't figure it out. Because when they throw all that bullshit at you, chaos, You know, they prayed on your downfall. Shit, some of them prayed that you got into a car accident. Some of them pray you lose your car, your home, be homeless. You have to come to them for begging for something. Father makes a way. Just keep your faith. Stay patient. You knew when the time was right, your turn would come. You stayed patient. You stayed 10 toes down. You stayed prayed up. You know, you kept your faith. Then we got the Four of Pentacles. You release these people, but they're trying to hold on to you. You released the pain, but they're just now experiencing it. They're really starting to see the bigger picture. Because like I said earlier, they're trying to figure out whether or not you know all the bad things was done. You know, you knew that. But you smiled, played it off, you kept quiet, and you removed yourself even quieter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, they're trying to balance. You know, they're trying to figure it out. Like I said, they're trying to figure out how to get back in. You know, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to gain their balance. They're like, okay, what can I say? What can I do? How can I just pop up? You know, partying. You know, you see, it was with fulfillment. You know, you made a lot of people happy. You brought a lot of people joy. You know, again, like I said earlier, it was probably the life of the party, bringing the bottles, you know, paying the tabs, taking everybody to dinner, you know, paying for it all. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to get your wish fulfilled. They want to move towards you really fast. They want to come in. They're hoping to run into you on, you know, just at the gas station, at the supermarket. I don't know. They're hoping that they run into you. They're really hoping that they run into you. You know, I'm not gonna say that some of them you don't want to see, you know, just to see what they have to say, but you're not going out your way. You're not gonna go out your way. No, if it happens, it happens. You know, but just be mindful. They might be following you, watching you, and just pop up and act like it was just a thing. It was really orchestrated by them. Be mindful. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You can feel when somebody's watching you. My Hayoka, I appreciate you. Hayoka. Hello. Male or female. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Father didn't discriminate. He gave the gift. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Happy Mondays and Wings. Why are you looking for it? Why are they looking for you? You want to rush in too. Some of them are sexually. Some of them are thinking about the exes, you know, the possible new suitors. They're thinking about you in a sexual way. They find you sexy, girl, boy. Process. You're like, damn. You aging like fine wine. You look good. You glowing. Damn, what did you do? Did you do something? What did you do? You know, not realizing that beauty comes from within. You know, everybody's so preoccupied with outside, you know, but it's really inside where we should focus on the beauty of someone's soul. You know, somebody's inside, the beauty within somebody. It has no other choice but to reflect on the outer. But they're attracted to you. Process. Y'all be careful out there because they gonna tempt you. Them Jezebel spirits. Listen, they come in male and female form. Y'all be careful out there. We seen the devil. That was one of the first card, two cards, second card out. Be careful, please. You ain't trying to get pregnant or you ain't trying to catch nothing. I suggest you be very discerning and you wrap things up. Chip, take your time. Get some doctor's reports. You know what I mean? What's the rush? What's the rush? You know, see, that's the problem with the people today. Everybody wants fucking instant gratification before they even know somebody. They jumping into bed with them. Because it's all this, you know, we high, we drunk, we want to get this nut. After you got that, what you got after that? Here for a good time, not a long time? I'm good, thanks. Nah. They want to collaborate, you know? They remember, you know, when you guys were, you know, a part of the team or you, or this could be about work, you know? They want to collaborate, you know? Good things come into work. And, you know, if this is work related, you know, new projects, you know, getting ready to start new job offers, you know, your business taking off, right? A lot of good stuff. You know what? Hey, sexy, male or female. You know, you standing on business, you boss mode, you know what I mean? You smelling good, looking good. Taking yourself, drinking your water, eating your fruit, going to the gyms and shit, you know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do, right? They're trying to get at you. Like, damn, what's that? Who that is? I know you. Oh, you know the old Pinnacles. Some of them want to build a foundation with you. Shit, somebody might even want to move in with you. Discernment, discernment, discernment. You know, because that Three of Pentacles could also be a third party situation. Hmm? Somebody running away from somebody because they realizing now, like, damn, you ain't it. I was just attracted to the physical. You know what I mean? They realizing somebody just seduced them and seeing the devil. Or somebody was codependent. Somebody just was using them. You know what I mean? An opportunist. Gold digger. Somebody they might have thought you was. Somebody said, oh, that's what they are. Now they looking back and they're like, that's not, no. Baby would have never did that. No. Huh? Oh, man. Somebody feeling stupid. I'm surprised the fool ain't thing out yet. And they watching you. They watching you. And they looking for you. They trying to catch you out there. You think they really think somebody thinks you really got somebody new. I'm telling you, somebody really thinks that you rocking with somebody else. And you basically rocking with yourself. You know what I mean? If you got children, you rocking with your babies. You know what I mean? Y'all holding each other down. You know what I mean? You content. Yeah. Just doing you. You ain't worried about the next nothing. You know, and that's their problem. They so worried about the next. You know, looking at all the grass looks green over there. Oh, they look like they get more coins over there. Let me run over there. Let me see what I can come up with. Let me come up. You know, only the full flat of your face. Hmm? Well, I'm trying to make you short. And I'll just keep running my mouth and running. Oh, well, collector. You know what I mean? Bear with me. Maybe somebody come across this video one day and be like, this is just what they need to hear. You know? They're trying to block you. They doing all kinds of shit. They ain't stopping you. They want you to give up. They've been wanting that. It's been one like that, you know what I mean? But you keeping yourself busy, working on multiple projects, yourself mainly. I mean, you minding your business, staying out the way, staying in your lane, not worrying about nobody else's lane. What they got going on over there ain't none of my business. Ain't none of your business. Your business is the only business you worry about. Hmm? You don't want. Oh, they're watching on social media somehow, some way. Maybe ain't even on YouTube. You know. Um. Hmm. Somebody wants to send you a message. Maybe somebody's typed out a message and deleted it. Because again, like I said earlier, they don't know what to say to you. They're trying to figure out how do I approach them now. They're not the same, or you know what I mean. They coming up with all kinds of scenarios in their mind, like, oh, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Oh, this will work. Well, that'll work. And then they're like, nah. They're second guessing themselves. But they want to reach out. They want to talk to you. Somebody wants to share some good news with you. Somebody got that rebirth that you've already been through. You went through your death and rebirth. Like I said, they gave you too much time. You know, they thought they was hurting you by alienating you and not inviting you or not supporting you. But what they did was give you opportunity for God to work on you and you to do the work because He knew He had to get rid of all of them. He knew He had to remove all of them from your life. And if it came with a harsh ending or a betrayal or rejection, He knew you were going to say, you know what, it's okay. It's all good. We got free will. It is what it is. What can I learn from this? What lessons am I supposed to learn from that? Do I have to look at my childhood? Do I have to look, you know what I mean? Like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? That's what you did. You did the work. And now some of them are going through the work. Some of them are going through the dark night of the soul. Some of them are realizing that they chose wrong, or you know what I mean. They're not employed. Some of them might even be, on the verge of homelessness. Some of them may be on the verge of a lot of, mishaps. You know what I mean, lost money, whatever. Family members passing away. God, my condolences. But they're taking, you know what I mean, the death and the rebirth. They're finally going through it. What you tried to help them get through, but they didn't want to listen. So they alienated you, they rejected you, they didn't support you, and left you by yourself to do the work. And you did. You did. You did the work. You were obedient. Now they just why do you look different? Why you moving different? You moving out. Who's this person? You know what I mean? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? That's what we should be saying. Why are you worried about me? You should be worried about yourself. I accept it. Yeah. Some of them want to apologize. Somebody wants to come in and apologize. We see any can't cut. Somebody does love you. Somebody realizes that they really do love you and that they chose that other person over you, or those people over you, or that job. Chose another candidate over you, whatever. You have to start. Somebody's angry. Somebody wants to charge towards you. Somebody's upset now. I don't know. Somebody wants to come charging towards you. Tell you how they feel. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody does. Somebody does. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a few more. I don't know. But they looking for you with a flashlight and a daylight again. They're trying to figure out why you didn't come through, why you didn't call, why you didn't text, what's going on with you, what you got going on in your life that you don't feel the need to reach out. You building. You thinking of ideas. You know what I mean? How can you improve yourself? How can you make yourself more financially stable? You know what I mean? You building. You making plans. You know what I mean? King of Swords. You think it too. You're thinking a new ways. King of Swords is thinking about you, looking at you. It's just Ace of Pentacles, Like, damn, I was happy when I was over there. I was content. I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to deal with drama, chaos, conflict. Now they're dealing with the bullshit. And they're looking at you as a face of pentacles, maybe. He or she. People are trying to figure it out. And hey, what's up? you know, I mean, it's what it is. 2020 hindsight. Sometimes we make decisions, myself included. You know what I mean? We make decisions based on how we're feeling at the time or what we want at the time. You know what I mean? And then that's when we're called to learn discipline, and we're called to develop our discernment. You know, um, understand our energy is not for everybody. Understand that, you know what I mean? Like, we can't just be around just anybody. You know what I mean? Deciding what's best for us and really not giving a fuck what people think or want. Or, you know what I mean? Just because they want it don't mean we gotta give it. You know what I mean? Maybe there was a time in our lives where we were a people pleaser. You know what I mean? And then we went through the process of feeling like, are we being mean because we're pulling our energy back, or we're valuing our time, or we're valuing our worth more? We know our worth now. We're not just throwing ourselves, you know what I mean, arms of people who mishandled us. They mishandled. And then they gave us time to heal because they rejected us, they abandoned us, they talked down to us, you know what I mean? They're like, you know what I mean? They beat you in the head, all these things, you know what I mean? Like, and you're like, okay, cool. I'll just remove myself. No worries. No worries. Because I learned discernment. I learned self-value, self-worth. And I worked on myself. And I'm working on myself to better myself, to get that golden age. Why y'all turned your back on me and partied, you know what I mean, bro, sis, they turned their back on us. They went to other relationships, you know what I mean? They chose one family member over another. They stood around, they was talking about you, they this, they that, they know all this shit. It's all good. You were like, okay, no worries. Live your best life, and I'm gonna work on mine. And that's what you did. That's what you did. Now I don't want. Now they like this. 5 swords, 8, 9 swords, just stuck in their head. They're confused. They're like, what the hell did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I ruined that relationship. I sacrificed that person, for what? For what? What did I get? I thought I had gotten that golden opportunity. I thought I was living my best life. I thought that I would destroy them as a human. Here we go. I thought I would destroy their character. I would destroy their self-worth. I would destroy their self-confidence. I would lower their self-esteem. I would make them feel less than, like I was superior if I played these mind games with them. But what happened was it backfired. Like that, it backfired on them. Yeah, that's why they're looking for you now. Be mindful. Be discerning. You've seen the devil. You know what I mean? They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out here looking for you. And they're gonna try to use their old tricks and their old antics, and they're gonna try to make you feel some kind of way. They're gonna try to pull you in with their emotions. Oh, I miss you so much. And oh, why didn't you come to the family gathering? And oh, nobody's seen you in so long. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, they gave you too much time to heal. They left you alone for too long. And you healed. You used that time wisely. Yes, you did, collective. Yes, you did. You used that time very well. You know? Now they sitting here confused and, scratching their head and, mad as hell that they listen to these people that they chose to listen to, chose over you, whose opinion they value over yours. Now they would give anything to get back into your graces so they could get advice and they could be mentored or whatever. Pick your brain. They want to get to know the hermit. They want to see the hermit. They want to see what the hermit is doing over there. They want to see what you doing, Galactic. What's going on over there? You see that little flashlight they looking for you? They trying to find you. But you walked on. You walked away because they walked away from you a long time ago. They walked away from you a long time ago. So now that you've walked away, they're like confused. They're in anguish. They're in disbelief. They're like, no, come back. Just can we talk one more time? And can you good? Like I said, you silently removed yourself for grace. And you showed them way more mercy than they deserved. You played their fool to fool the fool who thought that was fooling you. The same. I'm sure you heard of it. They had options. They had choices. They made choices. They made decisions based on what they heard, or what they thought was better, or they thought they were better than you. They were the better choice. Whatever the case is. You may be coming up on some decisions, some choices. Maybe you got options. Just use discernment. Okay. Peace of Cups. You kept your heart open. But love is coming to you. You know, they worried about when you got somebody. But you come get somebody. They coming. We've seen the Wheel of Fortune. We've seen the Sun. Now we got the Ace of Cups. We had the Ace of Pentacles. We had the Ace of Swords. One thing he came out, he had his Ace of Wands. But we did see, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is what they worried about. What you loving on? Your motherfucking self? Your motherfucking self? They thought they left you for dead, but what they really didn't realize is that they left you to just love on yourself. And pray to your higher powers and your ancestors. Being obedient, being a student, being going through your death and rebirth. They're about to go through that. If they're not already going through it, they're trying to figure it out. How the hell did she do that? He do that? How? What did they do? How did they do it? Because we just knew we had them caged in, back against the wall. They didn't even they didn't even swim. They just disappeared. Vaughn said, good job. They left you for dead. They left you brokenhearted. They thought they had destroyed you. They thought because you didn't jump into another relationship, or you didn't jump back into the family dynamic, that you were destroyed. Shame. For a person to think that they got that much power over another human being is just disgusting to me. It really is. Because why would you want to hurt somebody so bad that you would destroy them? Never to love again, never to see the world with the same wild, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, the vivacious, free-spirited way. Why would you want to do that to somebody? It's a sick motherfucker that will want to destroy somebody's heart, that they would never find joy again. That's sad. That's sad. Now they're sitting there bored and content, in confusion. It didn't work. But now they're feeling it, though. They're feeling it. Meanwhile, you smiling, glowing, looking good. Don't look the same. Shit, you even look younger than you did before. You ain't stressing about none of that bullshit no more. They left these burdens on your back. They left you. They didn't even care how you had to pay, what you was going to do, how you was going to do it. They just left you. And matter of fact, they left you better than they left you. You let them leave better than they left you. How are you thinking about all that, man? That's the one. I should have shared my good news, my blessings with. Now what do I have to show for it? Beaten and battered. confused, learned lessons the hardest way. When all you were trying to do collective, brothers and sisters, teach them or help them, be the light for them, help them, guide them. They didn't want your guidance and they didn't want your help. Oh, well, monetary. Yeah, they had hands all out. It was gifts. They would take and take and take. You know, take your body. You know what I mean? Or you go grin at somebody else's face, or take your your products and give them to somebody. You know what I mean? Without profit for you. Oh, here we go. But you about to get your new beginning, and they know it's coming. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. They know. They know you want to get this new beginning. They can feel it. They can smell it. And they're watching. They're watching. And God gonna let them sit there and watch. And he can be like, yep. Look at my baby shine. Shine, shine. But see the good thing about it though? You see, God knows your heart. He knows your heart. He knows you got a good heart. He knows your share, but he knows that this time around, you ain't giving nobody nothing that ain't doing something for you. They can sit here and cry over spilt milk all they want. I don't give a fuck about your feelings because you sure didn't give a fuck about mine. I had to pick myself up off the floor, wipe my own tears, clean my own scrapes and bruises. Couldn't even call nobody because everybody blocked you. So let them sit there and cry and watch while you get this new love. And they're sitting all sick, sick to they're sick in their head now. They're like, what the fuck did I do? You did what you were supposed to do. You did exactly what God wanted you to do. To alienate his chosen. So his chosen would be by themselves. And the only person they would have to turn to was him. You did your job. You did your job. That's what you did. You did your job. And Father's grateful for that. Trust me. Because you just built the hell out of his chosen one. You made them more powerful than even they knew they were. Father said thank you. As you sit here, curled up in a ball, possibly sick because you was out there wilding out, whatever. Trying to be the magician, trying to take something from somebody, trying to destroy somebody's heart, trying to destroy their stability, trying to turn people against them, try to get them in car accidents, poor health. Shit, some of them wish you had a heart attack. But you stay strong. Your victory's coming, baby. Job or, promotion, business is improving. You about to sit here. You already seen the Queen of Pentacles. You balanced out both sides, your masculine and feminine, and now you're ready to just be able to be okay. You're gonna be okay. Justice is yours. Because you chose to be patient. You chose to pay attention to what Father wanted you to learn. You're about to get your Ten of Pentacles, your family's legacies. Talk about it. Ten of Pentacles, that's legacy. You're going to be able to leave something for your grandbaby. I just got cold chills. Oh my God. I just got cold chills. Oh my God. Thank you, Father. Page of Wands. Good news is coming. Some secrets are going to be exposed. These people's real intentions. Like I said, be mindful. The devil's out here. I'm trying to just try to lure you in, try to figure you out, try to get in your head, try to use emotions to get to you. Confirmation. Yeah? Confirmation. That shit ain't went off this whole video. Wow. They're on their knees and they're praying now. Pray. Some 9 crows up over their head. You see that white dove up there? That's you. You rule above it. they gotta sit there. They gotta learn their lesson. Because this is what they wanted for you. All along, we seen the three swords. They wanted to rip your heart. You're gonna get your 10 cups. They won't wait. You're gonna get your happily after your happy family, happy life. While they sitting the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, where they betrayed you, stole from you, lied to you. This is what they're getting. They done met their matches out there in the world. People are doing this to them now. Because Father isolated you for a reason. He chose those specific people for you to care for because he knew their heart. He knew they would betray you. He knew they were going to leave you out in the dark. And he needed them to do just that. Because he knew who you were before you knew who you were. Because he sent you. He made you. You got a purpose here. And he knew these people were going to betray you. They were going to lie to you. They were going to leave you in the cold. They were going to leave you for dead. They were trying to rip your heart to pieces. But he knew. He knew that you would do the work. That you would be studious enough to figure it out. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. And you did that. Congratulations. Oh, they were confused. Listening to people, make assumptions about you, talked about you, said you was this, said you was that, not realizing those people that were in their ear were jealous of what they had or possibly could have had. And with the Empress. Creative, loving, motherly, entrepreneur. Probably in the tower, bro. Thinking about memories of the past, the loyalty, possibly even be a soulmate. It's a soulmate. It's a soulmate. When we go to lovers, they made a choice. They chose somebody else. Or the high priestess. Now they feel like a fool. They called you a fool. They said you were foolish. Didn't know what the hell you was talking about. You was crazy. You was making shit up. And, they didn't see the shaman in the high priestess was sitting right there in plain sight with all the clairs. But kept quiet about it. Knew you was going to betray me before you betrayed me. If they thought back, they can remember a time when you were crying, maybe even in the shower. And what the hell's wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just happy. But what you had was a vision of them betraying you. You knew the betrayal was happening. That had already begun. But you didn't say nothing. You let them think they were still fooling you. It's time. The cycle is complete. Lessons have been learned. Now it's their time. You closed out cycles with these folks. You made a decision where they couldn't make one. You made it for them. Now they're sitting there want to offer you some love, thinking about love. What can I do? What can I say? Again, use discernment, collective. Be very mindful of people coming back from your past. You got to go back into a retrograde. Offering you love and trying to, trigger memories of love. You'll know if they really love you and if they're being sincere. You'll know. Don't be fooled, though. You were too studious. You studying. You watching. They turned your back on you. They were, now you turn your back on them, waiting for your ships to come in. Emperor, happy almost birthday. Just in the nick of time. All those blessings are coming. Keep your heart open. Kept yourself loving. Stay loving. You know what I mean? Like, people love you too. Strangers support you. Ask for advice. And listen to your advice. Act on your advice. Why they put 10 swords in your back? Now they got 10 swords in their back by the people that they chose over you. Or they're feeling abandoned by you. They're feeling like you put swords in their back now. Oh, you ain't talking to us. You're not coming around. Oh, what's your problem? You think you're better than? Nah, I never thought that. You thought that. You tried to plant seeds with these folks. You tried it. You planted seeds with them. And they just ripped them up and threw them over there and said, oh, nothing grew. Meanwhile, you watched them pull up the seeds and throw them away and then tell you nothing grew. You watched them. You watched it. You watched the betrayal. You watched the undermining behavior, the emotional gaslighting, you know what I mean, like the love bombing, the manipulation. You know what I mean? The gimmes, and takers. You know what I mean? You watched it all, and you kept giving, and you kept giving. Now, this time around, no. There'll be none of that. The ancestors said, we pulling you up out of there, boo-boo. As soon as this blessing comes in, you're out. Let them sit in their conflict and their drama, and, in their poor decisions. Their penny pinching ways. They didn't want to give, but they kept taking. They asked him for grace and mercy, judgment in reverse. Father said, you got to learn this lesson. Just like my baby did. You going to have to learn this lesson. Wow. They want to reunite. They want to get back in. And Father said, nah. You did too much to my baby. You tried to destroy my baby. My big baby. Your ancestors said, that's us. Tonight. Hey, Queen King Wands, you standing in your power, going after what works for you. Or it could be a fire sign who wants to come toward you. Who's in the hangman. Don't know what to say to you. Don't know how to come at you. Sees you as a star. A star that they should never throw away. So they're looking for you in the daylight. Seeing if they can just accidentally bump into you with that flashlight again, 111. 111. Be mindful, collective. They love you. They miss you. They think about you. They think about the good times. Your laughter, your innocence. Your ability to love beyond all realms. Your understanding. The people, we all have free will. Not hurting anybody with their past, not throwing anything in, that might have been setting confidence out there. They did it to you, though. Oh, yeah, they did it to you. They wouldn't talk about you, anybody that would listen. You were like, okay, no problem. I'm just going to be quiet. I learned my lesson. And remember who the fuck I am. Love and light siblings, I hope you found something in this video that could help you or put it together for you. Just be mindful. They're looking for you. They're trying to run into you. They're trying to figure out why you ain't getting through, why you ain't called, why you ain't text. You have your own reasons for that. You know what I mean? Don't falter. Hold yourself in high regard. Remember why you started the journey, because they helped you get there. Yeah. They abandoned you. They rejected you. They didn't support you. They forced you into isolation. Really? Father used them as a tool to get you into isolation so you could heal. They thought they had destroyed you because they figured, well, I got them in isolation now. They're not coming out. They're not in another relationship. Got you. But they didn't understand what Father was doing. He hit you in plain sight. Congratulations for doing the work. Now your rewards are coming. and they get to watch. Lovingly, Hotep always. Stay safe and sucker free.